Hi, hello everyone. Bonjour. Hey, love lovers. Today, as promised, this is the moon conjunct sun in the second house in Synastry, right? We need to know, we need to see how it turns out in Synastry, this particular conjunction, right? Because I've already made or introduced, this conjunction and described it. And then yesterday, I specifically focused on the first house. So that was the second version of the series. So this is the third part, focusing on the second house. So let's see how it does. And of course, just to remind everyone, moon and sun are actually friends, as planets. So basically, normally these are very good people, very good. So yesterday I made a whole lot of mistakes in my communication or with my communication, which is usual, which is normal. We already know by now. You guys already know by now, right? And those who know astrology, they will know what aspects I have that affect my speech, right? But yesterday it was just a lot. It was like the maximum. I think I made like 6 or 7 mistakes in my communication yesterday. And I was looking at the transits. I'm like, what is going on? Okay, I already know why, but what is going on today? So when I looked, and I noticed that moon is actually in Leo. And so Leo is like, for me, one of, those houses that are very special because I have a stellium in Leo. I have 4 planets in Leo, and 2 of those planets are transiting over Leo right now, conjunct the basic ones that are already there, the natal ones. And I also have Saturn with his aspect on this Leo house, and moon is here. So it's like, the whole communication speech was highly affected yesterday, and I think today, of course, because moon is still here. So let's cross the fingers. Anyway, let's get into the details. So I'm going to link this conjunction when it's happening in the first house, as well as a description of this conjunction in totality. I'm going to link those videos down below, right? So that you guys can see what I've already said, so that I don't repeat, the same definitions. Anyway, for this one in the second house, well, the moon partner. Okay, so basically these people, they both able to make money, of course, have money, conveniences, and all of that, right? But remember, guys, always consider other aspects, other conjunctions to this. Other planets conjuncting to this one, your degrees, the ascendant that is hosting this conjunction in the second house. So all of these things matter, right? But in general, I see that these people, they're able to make money and they enjoy good food. Particularly the moon one is the one who's cooking here. I see the moon partner cooking good food, providing good food. And at the same time, as I said, they have a good communication together. Like when they talk, they affirm each other, like with positive words. They comfort each other, encourage each other, right? I see that. And they also have a great capacity to amass resources. Okay, both of them, they have that power. However, the sun partner is also able to now invest, not only acquire the wealth, but also generate it and increase it, through investments and all of that. I also see that the moon partner is very talkative. Like if this was not your natal chart, maybe this is your moon conjuncting in your partner's sun here. So it means that after you get into a relationship with the sun partner, then you start to be very talkative all of a sudden. Even if you are not so talkative, but because of your moon going into his or her second house, all of a sudden now your communication is opened, your speech is open, you should start to talk a lot. And I see that the moon partner with this position here gets a lot of friends. Like the friendship space opens up. As I said, even if it was not your original chart, but after this relationship, this position, it makes that to be possible, right? I do though see that the moon partner here, the thing is that, okay, let's start with a not so great part. If the moon partner is a male, right, then their health will be okay. However, if the moon partner is a female, then they may have some sicknesses, some illnesses, sometimes that they have to tend to, like the health part becomes a bit problematic. Yeah. And I do see that after this relationship ensues with this placement, then the moon partner starts to get a lot of enemies, like starts to gain enemies, even if they had good or cordial friendships or cordial relationship with people. But after this relationship, because of this placement, then there start to be some enemies who are working against the moon partner, right? I do see that the sun partner becomes like a leader in this relationship, like in the family sphere, okay? And even the public, and it doesn't matter if it's a male or a female, even the public will just consider the sun partner as the one who wears the pants in the relationship, regardless of the gender, right? So I also see that the sun partner, even though they are having those encouraging words towards each other, positive affirmations, but the sun partner could also have some diseases that come through the mouth. Maybe they start to have some sores after this relationship starts. If maybe this was not their natal chart, they start to have some I don't know, even like teeth problem after this relationship starts. But there's something with the mouth area that starts to appear after this relationship, right, has started. And sometimes they could even make some problems when they're speaking in their speech, because of this placement, right? But I do see also that the moon partner becomes a visionary in this relationship, that like the moon partner comes with the best visions, and they can be able to, even when they're sleeping, see what they should do next. And they wake up, they say, babe, okay, I just know what to do next. We're gonna do A, we're gonna do B, we're gonna do C. I see that happening a lot. And the moon partner likes to suggest, traveling to other states, other regions, other provinces, depending on where you are, right? But the moon partner won't relocate. Remember yesterday, I said that in the first place, the moon partner will like to relocate. But when it's in the second house, the moon partner doesn't want to relocate, but, will like to travel and to other states, other different states as well. And for the moon, it's not really a problem to travel, but the moon partner, while traveling, may have some issues, may encounter some problems. It could be booking error, could be stuff like this, anything. But the sun partner is likely to experience some hiccups in their traveling with the moon whilst they go to other states, provinces or regions, again, depending on your country, right? I do see the moon partner losing some money because of their daughter, or maybe their aunt or sister. This will likely happen after the relationship is started, if this is not your natal chart, right? And as for the sun partner, after this relationship starts, I do see the sun partner, getting a fine from the government. So maybe they're not paying their taxes or something like this, but will be fined by the government after some time. Let's say it was not your natal chart and your sun is joining the moon here, then after this relationship starts, you will get a fine for sure from the government. So just pay your taxes, be okay with the government, otherwise you'll be fined, and you may lose some property as well, right? I do see the sun partner making wrong decisions when it comes to buying property, buying a car, choosing car, furniture, and all of that. So maybe for this part, the sun partner should just let the moon make the decisions, right? The sun partner prefers like a traditional family life type of a vibe, and the moon is okay with this. We'll go with it for sure. There's no problem with this. So guys, that's it. I have to go now. Be in touch. Ciao, ciao.